Hi Sagittarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your April 16th through the 30th, 2018 general reading. So, I'm sorry, there is a really bad glare. Alright, there we go. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not, you know how I do things. I want to thank everyone for all of your support and allowing me to be a part of your journey as you are a part of mine. Now, we do focus on what we need to overcome in the recent past, what needs to be focused on in current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. And as far as the overall energy, I'm seeing that Sagittarius needs to go a little more with the flow, and it will just take practice with it, because you're so used to just go, 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 and I think this is asking you to be a little more flexible and using words of affirmations. Now, I will say that when I was meditating, I was getting like really, really strong sensation from Spirit. They were playing with my arm here, and I felt a lot of energy coming in from the father side. So just know that if any of you are having, like, even my brain waves were like, it was intense. So if you're having these kind of symptoms and not sure what's going on, just know that that is your loved ones trying to connect with you, okay? So you're trying to figure out this month where you want to put your investment and what you're wanting to move forward to. I do see an air sign here, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could just be taking on this energy of running away from heartache, okay? But it's time to release the past, and someone had to make a decision to walk away from an emotional situation because there was something better, and it was more of a spiritual insight that made them move, okay? And it was, and I really think that some of you, and this is not for everyone, I'm not going to say every Sagittarius is going to get pregnant, but there are a lot of you who are either super fertile right now or there's pregnancy involved, okay? Because there's communication about the Empress, and you do have the pregnancy card come out in your fairy deck too. So some of you could be talking about getting pregnant, and that didn't really align with someone. They decided to move on. But there's a decision that has to be made, especially with Earth sign who might take on the Emperor energy, almost an Aries energy of being in charge. And this person was probably going through a lot of mental energy because there was something that happened with a soulmate, and it made him listen to me, I don't know, maybe that's more on the woman's side, but there's someone that needed to make a change, and the soulmates were split apart, okay? So if that resonates. Now, in your recent past, what do you need to overcome? You have the everything's okay. So I do see, again, there was a situation on an emotional level with the Five of Cups where someone was offered something, but it's not necessarily what they were looking for, so they walked away. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Understanding. And again, some of you might be dealing with a Libra, because I do see the Justice card here, and we did see that air sign come out. But there was something that needed to be left behind in order to find balance and happiness. And there was an emotional offer that was turned down because there was a better path to take. And they're just telling you that it's okay. Like, don't worry that it didn't work out, because there is something much better for you that's waiting, okay? So don't stress about it. Now, in your current energy, and the reason why I say this whole pregnancy, you have the autumn card, which represents changes. You have the pregnancy card and the dietary change card. So if you're not already pregnant and you're looking to get pregnant, you might need to make certain changes to your diet in order to have a healthy pregnancy. Some of you might already be noticing the changes and thinking that you're pregnant and realize that you do have to make certain dietary changes and that kind of thing. But there's definitely, some of you might even be going through, like, for those of you who are older, okay, some of you, I was picking up premenopausal, okay. So for those of you who are going through any hormonal changes, there's definitely hormonal changes involved. It will get better with a dietary change, okay? But this will, and I mean, I really feel that, and this is again why I think that it has to do with pregnancy, because there's definitely love. I mean, there's relationship. I see it, even if someone had to leave. But the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles, so there's happiness about a partnership. And if you think about it, then if you get pregnant, then there will be three. So it's being happy about the partnerships that are happening in your life. And even if oh, hi, thank you for joining. But this is, you know, the certain changes that you're going through, it will bring about happiness and a sense of partnership, okay? But you have to allow these changes to happen. What you have to look forward to in your possible future is the perfect timing card. And this says this is the right time for you to move forward. So it's taking the changes and the lessons that you have learned and using them in divine timing to move forward and take them with you. There is something that you are going to have to release. You might have to release a Leo, but there is something here that not only made you feel weak, or and again, these are general, the energy could go both ways, but there is a sense of weakness here, and it's because someone was let go. And the reason why this is because there was a better beginning. It's coming out over and over again. I feel like I'm a broken record player. There's a different amount of abundance that is coming to you, and you just have to trust that that's really what's happening. So what energy do they want you to focus on and put into action is to remember that obstacles are detours in the right direction. So for anything that did not work out, it was meant to realign you with where you're meant to be going. And through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So when you decide to really tune into your more spiritual side and start actually speaking to the universe about what it is that you want, what it is that you're grateful for, the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, and that you want more of that abundance in your life, that positive energy is going to expand, and that's exactly what's going to come back to you. So just be very aware of that. Even your thought processes. If you're stuck in a mental energy and it's like a very negative frequency, that's what you're going to get. If you stay on a higher vibration, that's what you're going to get. So, and what messages do they want you to know about love at this time is really take the time to get to know each other. So for those of you who are in a newer relationship, and especially with the pregnancy going on, like, make sure, if you do not want a child and you are just getting to know someone, be careful. Do not be slack, okay? And if you are in a committed relationship and you're trying to get pregnant or, make these abundant changes in your life, get to know your partner on a deeper level, okay? It goes both ways. Sometimes we need to crack the nut, okay? We need to get inside to figure out what it is that really keeps us in common. And that's how the relationship will grow. Learning to meet another's needs for love is important for the relationship to grow. Figure out what it is that your partner needs from you and allow your partner to figure out what it is that you need from them, okay? So, I mean, I'm really rolling through these today. All right, so that's all I have for you, but just remember to go with the flow and allow the changes to happen. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and everything happens, and divine timing, and it's going to be okay, I promise. So if you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not, and you feel like this was enough for you, you would still like to support the channel, there's a donation link down below in the description box. Any amount helps. I could not do this without y'all, and it is very, very much appreciated. If you have not checked me out on Facebook, please do. And yes, Aries is actually at the end. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get more on top of these. So we have one more round. So Thursday, Aries will be out Thursday, okay? Yeah, but otherwise, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Let me know how this resonates with you. Talk to you later. Bye.